Let's talk about Christians living in a cocoon. Christians living in a cocoon. Seems like an awkward title. What does that mean? Well, I'm going to try to make this as brief as possible. Let's try to keep this under 10 minutes if I can. I can be long-winded. I've got a track record for doing that, but we'll see how this works out. I want to talk about two sets of Christians, Bible-believing Christians. Believe it or not, they're two different Bible-believing Christians. There's one sitting in church buildings. Now, I don't have anything to do wrong with buildings themselves. They're just a structure. What I mean by church buildings, I mean all that matters to you is a 501c3, government-owned, follow the rules, toe the line, and don't step out. Don't you dare talk about the pastor. Don't you talk back to the pastor. Don't create strife. I don't care if the pastor is wrong. You stay the line. And then there's the other Bible believers who are on the internet, good people. I talk with a number of them. They're great people. They're Bible believers who don't want to be in the church buildings. See, they say they got it wrong. Church is in the houses. Acts. Agreed. These over here say, we agree too. We're just here for fellowship. Now they're almost where they need to be. And they're almost where they need to be. But see, they refuse to accept any of those people, and those people will refuse to accept those people. So they live in a cocoon. They're in your internet chat forums. They talk every time they possibly can in a forum or in an email or any of that stuff. Wonderful, great fellowship, even online. I'm digging it. Over here, you're in the church buildings all the time. You're fellowshipping with other Bible believers. That's wonderful. That's great. You're getting along. You're trying to do what's right, and it's wonderful. It's a beautiful thing. Sometimes you do your house-to-house ministries. That's awesome. But here's the thing. Neither one seemed to really go full force outside of the cocoon. I mean, get down. Get down to the square. Get down on an intersection. Hand out gospel tracts. I'm not sure any of the internet people are out on the corners, and I'm not sure the church buildings are on the corner. I'll tell you what. Almost all church buildings, 99% of them are not on the streets. Heck, I deliver for a living. I don't see them out there. I drive a lot. Job and no job. Not that I don't have no job. I meant when I'm not working, I'm driving all the time. I had a conversation with my wife a while back, and we were talking about the fact that 20 years ago, and it might be a slight exaggeration, 20 years ago it felt like there was a preacher on every corner. And you go further back than that, there were definitely preachers on every corner. The end is coming. You're going to hell and you're going to perish. The end is near. I don't see that out there. I don't see that sense of urgency. I don't see it in the church buildings, and I don't see it on the internet. Although they talk and they talk. They both talk, but where is the action? Now, I mean no disrespect to that side or that side, but you both have to come to the middle. You like the politics of today. You got the left and you got the right. You guys are so far this way. Jesus in the middle. He is the mediator. Jesus is the mediator. What does that mean? Bring together unity. Let's do this the right way. I believe in a building, but not the mega church buildings that we see today. I believe in not getting caught up in all the traditions and the trappings and all of those things and the suits and ties that you have to wear all the time. That side's right. But see, there are many good people over here who are just that close. And over here, that close. Now, people are going to probably get mad at me. Some people I talk to online go, wait. I thought you were anti-church buildings. I don't know that I've ever said it that way. And if I did, I apologize. What I mean is I'm anti-church buildings. I sound like the Biden administration. What he meant to say, I'm not anti-church building as if you get together in a building, a structure. Well, you don't see house churches. That's not a building. I'm not going down that road. Too many geniuses roll that way. Not happening. Not an argument I'm getting into. That has no fruit. That conversation will bear nothing but rotten apples on a dead tree. So it's not going to happen. You have to understand. We are not here to live in a cocoon. We are not here to just be together and comfortable. Hey, I'm comfortable here. with these few people here. We're good. I don't want to go outside of things. Well, what are you going to do when those people are gone and you're all alone by yourself and you've got no one to back you? You have got to understand that you are all there is sometimes in somebody's life that may come across your path. But don't say to them, I got to get to church. Are you kidding me? I don't think so. I'm not, I'm going to paraphrase. Remember Jesus was talking about the healing on the Sabbath day. Whoa, whoa! Can't do things on the Sabbath day. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You're going to tell Jesus, God manifest in the flesh, that he can't heal on any day he darn well pleases? Yeah. Yeah, you're a sinner. And you have the internet folks. I hate saying internet folks. It sounds bad, like I'm demeaning them. I've had some excellent conversations with some of these folks. True Bible-believing people. They don't want to be here, but they can't be just here. And these folks over here, great people on this side. I've met some wonderful people in church buildings. But I think sometimes they're afraid to get out of that shell, because that's a comfort zone for them. We need to learn to be uncomfortable, because it's going to get really uncomfortable. Quick little story today. I found out a sales guy was trying to throw me on the bus, frame me for something I didn't do. At first I was a little mad, but I'm like, you know what? Forgiveness. Forgiveness. Because it's not him. It's the devil's. It's the devil's that is overtaking him. And is he demon possessed? Yes. He doesn't have to be what is it, that actress there, The Exorcist there, Linda Blair with the head and everything like that. That's what people like to think about demon possession. No, you have devils inside of you. Multiple, by the way. The devil doesn't mean just one devil. You can have one devil, but Satan isn't one devil. Another conversation. Got to get out of the cocoon. You've got to get out of the cocoon. You've got to get uncomfortable. You've got to buy gospel tracts. I don't care if it's this one. I don't care if it's this one. I don't care if it's this one. Side note, love side notes. I think that might be my favorite phrase tonight. Side note, 2 different CVS's today. Dropped off a few of these. I hope and I pray that someone will find one. It's always my hope. Again, I'm going long-winded. I knew that I would, even though I said I wouldn't. Step out of the cocoon. Do not be a cocoon Christian. A cocoon Christian? Be a Christian in a cocoon. Don't be that. Time is running short. And I don't want to hear anything like, well, people have said that for years. Time's running short. Time is near. Well, you know what? Your personal time could be near. Someone's personal time could be near. And if you keep your mouth shut and you're quiet, then you're an accessory to them going to hell if you had an opportunity. Because you never know when you have you never know who the person will be. So continue to witness. I guarantee it's going to fall on deaf ears a high majority of the time, but once in a while, you might reach somebody. And that is worth staying out of the cocoon. Don't wait for the butterfly to come, because you could be just a rotten cocoon and you've done nothing. You've done nothing. Oh, Lord, I went to church and I prayed. Yeah. Lord, I was out there telling people don't ever go to a church building. Uh-huh. Did you do anything? Did you spread the gospel to people? Did you mouth words? Did you mean what you meant? I appreciate your time as always. I tried to keep this under 10 minutes as best I can. Maybe I talked a little fast, and I apologize. With that, I say God bless, and have a beautiful evening.